$1.31. You can break it up into 5 payments. All right, so we are going right into our next item, and this is something, Jeff, that is truly special. I was so excited to try this ring on earlier. This is item J371546. This is your oval rainbow moonstone and fire opal ring. It is set in sterling silver. It is so mysterious and so magical. I cannot wait to talk about this rainbow moonstone. But what you should know is that you are able to bring this home tonight at a clearance price of $49.48. You're saving half off. You can also bring this home on Easy Pay for under $10. So let's talk about this beautiful cabochon stone. We know that cabochon means that it is a smooth stone. Is that correct, Jeff? But
yes. So
let's just talk about the beauty of the moonstone, and it's a rainbow moonstone.
Yeah, absolutely. So rainbow is the key. Moonstone by itself is a very popular gemstone in the luxury market. It's a very popular gemstone on the red carpet and so forth. But what you're trying to find is the various colors inside it. And as you can see here, now keep in mind, we have, or Stacy has, I don't, Stacy has studio lighting all around her. I've got a few, but nothing's fancy. So what we have in that is the reflection of the studio lights, and we can't eliminate that or we'd be in the dark there in the studio. But I will tell you this, the Moonstone is going to show you a rainbow of colors when you see it in the sunlight, all right? You're gonna see these gorgeous rainbow of colors. As we get a shot at it there, you can see a little bit better there where you can see the rainbow effect. So inside the Moonstone, see how you got the clear areas there?
Yes.
Well, those clear areas there are going to give you this dimension inside the stone. So the Moonstone is made up of layers and layers and layers and layers, thousands of microscopic layers inside. A lot like an opal, but opals are more honeycomb, where these are layers, like slabs almost on a miniature version. And it's just an incredible gem. It's magical. It's mysterious. Each one is different. You know, when you look inside it, you're going to see something different, something mysterious, something magical in your own right.
And let's talk about those side stones, those fire opals. Wow. You know, orange is my favorite color. I mean, obviously, I'm out tonight in orange, and I'm always in orange or coral quite often. It's one of my favorite colors. But I just think it was a brilliant decision to pair this gorgeous oval rainbow moonstone beautifully with these fire opals.
Yeah, and you just had a fire opal band ring that is a great example of fire opals that we just showed. And this is that orange, vibrant Mexican fire opal. What's cool about this is a lot of opals, Stacy, are not of the caliber where you can facet them. A lot of opals are cabochon, all right? So these opals, when you can get these beautiful fire opals out of Mexico like this, they're a little more durable. Their hardness is a little bit greater, so we can actually facet these opals. But yet, when you look closely at them, they still look like liquid. They look so three-dimensional. It looks like you could just take a little pin and poke it, and lava would come out of it. And that's what it's meant to look like. That tells you it's a really great fire opal.
Oh my goodness. So you know that moonstone, the moonstone, I don't know about the rainbow moonstone, but the moonstone in general, it represents divine femininity in many cultures. I learned that today. So I think that that is so appropriate, because when I look at this, it is definitely divine. It is definitely elegant and sophisticated. And I just think that it is truly unique. I've never seen a ring quite like this. And what I love about that rainbow moonstone is, as you said, Jeff, depending on where you are, depending on what you're wearing, depending on how the light catches the ring, it's a different experience every time you wear it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a whole different family as opals, but it has a lot of the same characteristics, in the sense that if you had an Ethiopian opal on like this, it gravitates towards color. It gravitates towards the different colors near you. Moonstone has a lot of those same characteristics, but you're going to see more of what's called adolescence inside of it, which is going to be the reflection of the light coming in from those little open windows, these little areas of clear, colorless areas. That's what gives it the rainbow effect. If this was just your standard moonstone, it would be mostly white and a little bit of gray, but mostly white. But when you get these areas of colorless, that's where the high grade goes up. So Moonstone is graded on the lack of color. So the more colorless you can get, the higher the grade. Example, if that same stone, Stacy, was clear and colorless all the way, it's like a $5,000 stone.
Wow.
So again, slightly out of most of our budgets. So we get you one that's got a bit of the white and a bit of the clear colorless area so that you can really enjoy that rainbow effect.
This is truly a ring that I would give to my mother, to my grandmother. I mean, it really does have a vintage or estate quality, wouldn't you say, Jeff? It just has so much elegance. This is item J371546. Your oval rainbow moonstone and fire opal ring. You're bringing it home at a clearance price of $49.48, or you can bring it home on Easy Pay for under